Hey, Destiny RV Guide here. We are checking out a 2021 Puma 38R den. Huge rear den setup, big front bedroom in the nose of the trailer, and for a park model setup, it's a nice little layout. So let's get going here. At the cone of the trailer, you're going to have your traditional overhang for a park model. No windows in the front, which makes the bedroom a little bit darker than usual, but you do get a pretty big storage wardrobe up near the front there. 30 pounders on this for your LP tank, and then your 12-volt battery right underneath the nose of the trailer here. They do give you 110 propane connect right near the bottom here, so you can set up an outdoor grill or something of the sorts. Now, I get asked a lot, what's this little hole here for? That's actually if you wanted to pull your slide in manually and the switch wasn't working, you can manually put your slide in right there. It's an override for it. Nice big awning on the coach, LED strip underneath that awning, right over the main door there. They give you 110 power on the outside, and a little hidey hole here. One of the downfalls of this setup is you don't get a whole lot of outdoor storage. But to argue the other point, it's a park model, so you'll be setting up and not moving it a whole lot. So you don't really need to store a whole lot for travel. Outdoor speakers right underneath the awning here. They light up a little fancy blue. Towards the back here, you do have a ladder to get up on the roof. Backup camera prep just in case you do want to add one. And even if you're sitting somewhere, it can double as a security camera too, so you can kind of see what's going on around you outside. Cable in's going to be towards the back here, and our slide outs here. Your drains for everything are going to be right in the center, in between the two slide outs. So pretty easy to get to, which is nice. Your hookup center in between the slide outs as well, so your camp power, city water connection, black tank flush, and a little outdoor shower back here too. There is another little storage area that goes underneath the bed on the inside, so you do get a little bit more outside storage here. Let's head on in. Door into the master too, which is kind of nice. And as we walk in here, really like the setup when you first walk in. Huge rear living area, past your built-in dinette here. Little coffee bar and sink area up towards the front. And then your master and your bathroom up at the nose of the trailer. Let's start off at the back here and kind of work our way down the line. Claim to fame with the rear den. It's all set up around a nice entertainment center. So you can fit a large amount here. Both of these will flip out into beds, so you get a little bit of extra sleeping in here too. You mount a pretty large TV right there. Your speaker controls for your indoor and outdoor speakers right underneath that, and your fireplace. 5,000 BTU electric fireplace. It'll take the edge off, but don't expect to heat the whole thing with it by any means. That's where they give you the propane. Decent amount of storage back here for DVDs. The overhead is pretty deep up here, so you could fit a good chunk of stuff in there. They do have built-in overheads over the seating as well, which is a really cool addition, because I see a lot of them taking that out because of the height of the slide out. Recliner right in front of the TV area here. Just a ripcord recliner, but super comfortable, and it's kind of like a cloth, so it's not that genuine Taiwanese pleather that's going to crack on you after a little while. So that's nice. The pantry itself for the kitchen kind of extends into the living room here, but very deep pantry. Same on the bottom here too. Plenty of space for storage. Then they have the full-size cabinet here. The shelves aren't movable. They're built-in shelves, but they're spaced pretty well, so you could fit some tall stuff in there without a problem. They went with like a farmhouse white kind of feel for it too, which looks pretty good. Residential fridge in here. A full-size one. It needs a good cleaning, but definitely wider than what you see. But we're locked. will get us in here. So yeah, good size fridge. A little bit of counter space, which wraps around to the sink area here. And then if you're doing a big meal, you could probably use the dinette as kind of additional prep space. They do give you an outlet right there. Full-size range on this too, so 4-burner cooktop, a real oven underneath, which was locked, but a real one under there, and of course the oven light and all that good stuff. Greystone microwave. You got 3 drawers right underneath. One's a built-in silverware drawer. And over to the sink area. 1-bay metal sink, residential faucet, decent amount of storage up overhead there. And then down bottom, you got a little bit as well. Now, the only thing I can think of is where to put a trash can, and I've seen some stuff online where you can attach one kind of like right there, or maybe take out that underneath the sink there and put a small one. Little key ring here, your actual main control panel, so your monitoring panel, water pump and water heater, lights, and slide-in controls. There's your control for your overhead fan. Little bathroom in here. So you have your commode right next to the shower, and opposite that is going to be our medicine cabinet. Hello there. Storage behind the shower is actually quite deep. I don't know if you can really see it with the camera angle, but that is the whole depth of the shower. And then underneath you get a little spot too. So not a huge bathroom, but it's functional. And the master itself. So you have your exit outside, king size bed. Then underneath the king size bed, there's that storage area underneath. We're looking at a couple stools that are going to go under that dinette that we saw earlier there. So nice king size bed. They give you the built-in shelves over to the side too to put your phone on while you're sleeping. The wardrobe itself is pretty good size in this one. So you got your front closet, which extends to these other 2 doors too. And then over to the side here is going to be a washer dryer prep. Stackable washer dryer prep, so you can actually put a real dryer in. And it is a 50 amp service on this camper. A little TV spot right to the door side here. You can put it right on the wall there. There is an air conditioner already in the bedroom here. So there's 2 ACs equipped on the camper. It really is set up for kind of a park it sort of situation, but a lot of space if you're going to set up somewhere and kind of leave it. I think something like this would be an ideal sort of setup for it if you don't need the extra sleeping. And if I missed anything in this video, you want to go a little bit further in depth, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for watching.